Hi, creatives. It's Christine Booker, the owner of Bearing My Soul Creations and the founder of Bearing My Soul Creatives Facebook group. And I'm here with Tesa Boyd, and we are going to chat a little bit for the BMSC Spotlight. Hi, Tesa. How are you?
Christine, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you.
Good. Good. You know what? We finally got caught up and I'm so happy to talk.
Yes.
You know what? I feel like I need to curtsy or bow or something because you are the queen, okay? The queen of crafting. I've been following you and looking at all that you do. Tell us a little bit about you and your business.
Okay. My name is Tesa, and I actually have two businesses right now. I have Budget2Blessings, and that is my budget journey. And then I have Totally Blessed Designs, is where I do t-shirts, mugs, notebooks, sublimation.
Mm.
And I work mainly with the Cricut. I do have a Cameo, but I don't know how to work the Cameo yet. So if somebody out there know how to work it, let me know. But yeah, so I am, and I've been doing that for some time as far as making t-shirts and stuff.
Oh, that is wonderful. That is wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
I was
Mm-hmm.
looking at your personal Facebook site, and you have over 10,000 followers, or almost 10,000 followers. For someone that's just starting out, just growing their brand, can you give us a little advice on how they can do that?
First of all, you need to make your page public. You cannot have your page on private. Um, and so what you need to do is be consistent, which means you need to just give them content.
Hmm.
You want to be able to create some good reels, so that they can be able to take a look at them. And I'm a very positive person, so positivity, affirmations, Christian sayings is what really drives me.
Mhm.
I stay away from the drama for the most part, even though I know that gets probably more of the attention of people. But I like to keep a positive page, like
Mhm.
somewhere you could go to and look for something. Maybe I might have said something on there. Maybe I might have posted something that was able to get you through your day. So that is really my main focus. So the followers just came once I started learning digital art. The followers, decided to come along.
That is wonderful. And I heard you talk about your faith, and I know that you are a woman of faith. How important is faith in terms of managing your businesses?
Faith is very, very important when it comes to managing my business, because without faith, there is no works. I won't be won't be able to get things
That's
done if I don't trust.
right.
Um, if I don't trust God, I mean, I want to say that if I don't trust God to be able to help me build my business, my spiritual mother prays for my businesses every time we have Bible study. She's always praying for my business and things like that. So it's very important, because I believe all that comes from God. Like He's going to provide the customers too. He's that's what He does. He promised to take care of us, never to leave us. So that is what I believe. So that's where my faith is very strong in when it comes to my businesses.
I love that. I love that. And my faith, and I would say that I am growing my faith. I can say that sometimes I'm not as faithful, and I have to remind myself where my blessings come from, And
Mm-hmm.
I am constantly trying to get into the word and trying to believe that whatever God has for me is for me. And
Mm-hmm.
so I love that. Thank you so much for letting
Yes,
me
and
know.
I stand on Jeremiah 29:11.
Hmm.
That is my motto. And it in faith, it's hard. It's not easy. That's not a it's not easy. I trust me, I have some issue with it sometimes too. I struggle. But I always gotta pray for God to help my unbelief, that I need to believe, because He gives all of us a certain measure of
Yeah.
faith. So I need to actually
Mhm.
use it.
Yes, 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 yes. So I know that there are a lot of people in your network, but who inspires you?
The person who inspires me the most, will be my mom, but she is no
Oh.
longer here. Um, So she didn't get a chance to see me do this side of my business. But she did get a chance to see me do other things. Because besides those two businesses, I also have a tax business, Tesa Boy Tax Services LLC. But I don't really promote. That was my very first baby. I really don't promote it like I should, but I have the same clientele. So, and I'm comfortable with that. So she didn't get a chance to see this new part of me, but I know she would have been my biggest cheerleader. She would have been my biggest supporter. She would have been buying any and everything that I put out there. She would have bought, because she would have did. I used to sell Avon, and I used to tell my mom, "This is your spending," because that's what she would do. And she'd be like, "Well, let me just place an order, or let me do something." So I know she was here today. She would just buy every T-shirt, every mug. She would just buy it. It probably wouldn't even need it. But I know that's what she would have done. So she is a person that inspired me. And she was such a strong woman, even through her sickness. Very strong. The strongest person I ever seen. Even on her death bed, she remained strong until she could not talk anymore. She was very strong. So and I sometimes pray for her strength. Like, I want her strength.
Yes.
Because I don't know, but she did. And her doctors used to tell me all the time, "Your mom never complains. She just comes to her treatment." Never, ever has she ever said anything. So that would be the person who really inspires me.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you for sharing that. That is amazing. So you're a numbers lady. So you had a tax business, and you have what, Budget2Blessings? You're doing the YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that, because I need a little.
Yes, I turned 50 years old in March of this year, and my ultimate goal, because when you on a budget journey and you're trying to stop living paycheck to paycheck, you need a why. You know why you want to make those changes. My why is I want to retire at 62.
Okay.
And I need money in the bank. Yeah. Now, I don't have a set goal of how much money I need to have in the bank. I just know at 62, I'm done. If the Lord lets me see it, and if he only gives me a year, I am done. When I tell you I'm done, I'm done. So I decided when I turned 50, okay, you need to get some money in the bank. You need to do a little bit better with your finances. Because I'm a clearance shopper. So, and the first thing I do when I go in any store, it could be the grocery store, I need to find a clearance section. Yeah. I buy clearance on stuff that I don't even use. I just want it, and I don't want nobody else to have it, so I will buy it. I used to have a basement full of like toys and everything, and my kids are grown. Like, I just have to have it because I don't want to. I'm a clearance shopper. That's what I do. And I stopped doing that about a year or two ago. I stopped. I said, okay, enough is enough. I clearance. So I decided that it was time to settle down. Okay. To start living paycheck to paycheck. So I decided I want to be able to do my journey on YouTube so that I can share it with everybody else. So these people can hold me accountable of what I'm actually doing. I now have a total of 196 subscribers, trying to get to 200 by the end of the year. But so I'm starting off slow, and I'm still having some trouble with the budget because I haven't perfected it yet, but it's probably going to take some time. I just started the YouTube journey in about the end of July. So it's still some things I'm still trying to figure out. I still have some shopping habits I need to still tweak a little bit more, and I'm trying. But that is so basically I'm marking my journey, and I'm just showing the world my accountability partner, so that we can get this done. And I believe I will get it done. I believe with God that I'll be done working at 62. Okay, maybe 63, but 62 is it. That gives me 12 more years to get it together.
You have a very decisive goal. I'm retired already, but I wasn't ready. But I said I was ready mentally, but I wasn't ready financially. So I can't.
Honey, Christine, I tell my boss too. I be like, I got 12 more years. I don't even want to learn nothing new.
Yes,
I'm
I
trying
get
to
it.
decide.
I get it. I get it.
Done.
You're
I
in
have worked
retirement
since I was
mode.
14. Yeah, and my mom passed away at 62, so she didn't even. She was sick
Hmm.
her old age years. So I look at a lot of that. Like
Mhm.
anything could happen. So people who want to work till 70, 80, fine. You can work that long.
Right.
I just feel like I just need my hand movement. I just need to be and I know that's it's a goal. I believe it's attainable. I believe that.
So what's next for you? What I know you got something spinning. What's next on your plate?
What's next on my plate is oh boy. I am really and I'm like really struggling. I don't know why I'm struggling because I have plenty art. I have a good support team. Christina, you will be one of them. I have so many goal friends. I do. I
Mhm.
am really trying to create my a planner. I am really trying to create a budget planner.
Okay.
I really want to do a physical one because I'm not digital yet. I haven't
Okay.
tried it. I said, come New Year, I'm gonna try and see if I can do it digitally. But I'm a paper and pen person still, so I like
Okay.
paper. Like just I was jotting down stuff. I like to be able to do that.
Okay.
Um, I'm struggling with a cover. I'm struggling on the cover of the journal.
I
It
find
might
that
sound
hard
I
to
am.
believe with all the artwork that you're producing. I really do.
No, I just can't get that cover. And I look at so many other covers and I'm like, it don't have to be elaborate. It don't. It could be just money signs. It could be but my mind is like can't get it all down. So I'm working on that. I'm definitely working on that. And then I'm working on some challenges. My
Mhm.
Etsy shop is Budget2Blessing. I haven't really promoted it yet. So the grand opening will be November 1st. I done pushed it back again. I have some things up in there, but my descriptions, it's something, it's there, but it's some things I still need to add. So there are some saving challenges there.
Oh, wow.
And
Okay.
my totally blessed designs, my t-shirts and stuff. That's still that Etsy shop is on hold, and I'm working on figuring that out as well.
Mhm.
I'm
Mhm.
working on figuring that
And
out.
everything
So
will come. Everything will come. And
it will.
yep, and
It will.
we're in Q4, and
Yes.
we're just starting with that. Or actually, we're in 21 days. We're in it. We're in it.
We're in it, yeah. And I feel like I still got time. I see that's
Yeah.
my problem. I always think I got time, but I feel like I'm okay. I'm at a good pace for me.
Mhm.
I work a full-time job.
Right.
I have grandkids.
Right.
I'm very involved in my church. They
Yes.
offer me. I'm the director of stewardship at my church, and today they asked me, "Are you going to do it for another 2 years?" First, I told them, "No, I'm done." But then
Mhm.
she was like, "Why?" I said, "Well, let me pray about it. Let me just figure." So that part that takes time. I
Mhm.
clean the church one day a week, and
Uh-huh.
then now I'm starting a part-time job at Kohl's. My life time is
It's full. It's full.
yeah. I will people I used to call myself slow. You're just slow at doing things to catch on, but I actually do be working on things. I'm just slow at you're actually seeing it. But it picks up and then you may see me back down a little bit. It picks up and
Yeah.
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 Time. I just don't have you need
Right.
time.
I understand that. I understand that. I've seen folks in different groups and different comments that people make. Some people are really, I have the sense, being very anxious about creating art and staying up on the latest apps because things are changing so fast. And I've seen some people get really kind of uptight about it, but I like your attitude about it because you have to take care of yourself and your home first before you do all these other things. So I commend you. I commend you.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up.
It will happen. It will happen. And I always believe things happen when God wants it to happen. And that's basically how
Amen.
I live my life anyway. And I always tell people that because everybody wants something so rushed and feel like, especially when we're like watching other people do stuff. But I always say to myself, when God is ready for me, you will see it. Like it will
Yes,
happen. And that's how I just always live my life. Like it's not a big rush.
yes.
um So it definitely happened. And I do be working behind the scenes that people probably think I don't. I do. It just takes me a little longer to get my thought
So you
process
have,
together and to get to
uh-huh.
where I really like it. Yeah, it does. It takes a little longer.
Well, tell us a little bit about your you have another Facebook group. Is it Crafting Culture Collect?
Yes, I have a Facebook group. Yes, that started off about 3 years ago with 5 other women that I met on Facebook in crafting groups, and we became really truly a sisterhood.
Wow.
I done been to a bridal shower, we've been to a wedding, we done held a baby shower for one of them. It was on Zoom because it was during COVID. We had supported each other, we had been out to dinner. The 5 of us created a sisterhood. One of my sisters, Amber, went off to do bigger things. So we were kind of still left there with the group. And then at one point for like a whole year, it was just me being the admin by myself and just putting out content, which is content.
I know it. I know it.
Woo. And I did it for about a year, so I was going to give up on the group. I was like, because I guess you can run the group by yourself. There's probably people who do, but that it's a lot. That posting every day, following behind what people post, responding to everybody.
Right.
It can, and then like I said before, I still have other responsibilities. So it was trying to put things. So then, so I was getting ready to quit, but there were so many people that kept telling me, "No, we like your group." No, I was like, "You do?"
Yeah. Like the energy in your group.
I mean, we need to do more lives in there, and I've been slacking on that area. It's just, whew. But when people comment, so every time I say about shutting down, they be like, "But we like your group," and I be thinking, "You do? Like, what's in a group?" But it could just probably be, like you just said, the positive energy, the content you get. Maybe you ain't doing no lives. Maybe they still just in there for support. So I just believe that I have real supporters, and I have people who are really supporting the group. I've had plenty of people be like, "No, don't shut it down." I'm like, "Okay."
That's good. That's
But
some pretty sound feedback that you're getting.
Yeah. So Gina was in my group, and she was, struggling with numbers in her group, and my group was, growing, had numbers in there, and we decided to collaborate. Me and Gina. Okay. We decided to take her group and combine it with my group and make one group, and this way we could work together. And so we've been doing that for, I guess it's been almost a year, because I'm on a fence again. But they're like, no. I'm like, okay. But so we decided to collaborate. Gina was doing lives. I started coming back slowly doing lives with the Cricut, because I have a few people who have asked for the training for Cricut. And I don't mind doing it. I just don't know how to put it together. Do you like? Where do I start? And I guess I will start really with the basics of Design Space, uploading that first. And I haven't put the pieces together. I've been keeping notes on what to do. And really the group has been asking for it. I just need to figure out, where do I start? Like, where do we start? And
I think you have enough members that you can really collaborate and put something together with a group.
Yeah. So that's how that group is. So that's what the group's been going on. So we have a couple admins in there.
Yeah.
So the people that I originally started the group with, they're being supportive right now, which is, I appreciate that, because everybody's lives go different directions.
Yes.
And they were being honest, and I'm like, okay, but it didn't destroy the sisterhood. We still help each other. Like, if I got a question and they'll respond. If I tell them to go in a group and say some stuff, they will. So it works. It does work. It works. Yeah. So
that's what I'm
we're really hanging in
liking.
there.
Yeah, I'm liking about being in this new space. This is new for me, because I'm kind of really picking it up after I retired. That's when I really started going, full speed ahead. So it's new to me, and I really love the sisterhood. You talked about that. I really love that people are willing to help one another, to pull up one another, to inspire one another. We can be our authentic selves, and I really love that. So how can we contact you? How can we connect with you And if we're trying to get our savings together, where can we go to find all that good information?
Okay, you can go to my YouTube channel, and my YouTube channel is Budget2Blessings, and that is my YouTube channel. I did start a Facebook group as well. I haven't been too active in it, but I did start a Facebook group too. And the Facebook group is the same thing. It's Budget2Blessings.
Okay.
And you can find me there. I'm at 196 subscribers. I need 4 more to get to 200 by the end of the year.
I'll be 197.
So if you haven't joined, I would really appreciate it. And this way you'll get to watch my journey. And maybe there'll be something there that may be able to help you with your journey. So you can try to eliminate this paycheck. We all should be trying to save, even if it's $1.
Yes,
we all should be trying to save something, and to get to an end goal. I mean, that's the way it's, we really in this economy. Yeah, we need to be holding on to $1. So that will be a way you can find me. You can also find me on Facebook. My group is what is the name? CCC, Crafting Culture Collective is my Facebook group, and I would appreciate if you join. In there, you will get to learn how to work the Cricut. We have sublimation. We give away some free AI art on there, and we just have a positive. It's a positive environment if you're just looking for some encouragement.
A whole vibe. Thank you so much. You know what? It's been a pleasure.
Thank you, Christine.
I'm so glad we finally caught up. I'm so glad.
We were definitely like, and then when I watched Gina, I was like, oh, I can do this. I'm telling you, I deal with anxiety. So everything for me, everything people say, it seems big. Like, okay, I can't handle that. I'm not going to be able to do that. So that was some of my pullback. But then after I watched that, you and Gina, and I said, oh, I can do that. That's not that hard. I think I had a whole different ideal of it, because the anxiety and the fear causes me to believe that it's bigger than that. And then when I've seen Gina do it here, I go, no, it's not bigger than that. No, like, that's something you can handle.
It's two sisters talking, chatting it up, chopping it up. That's what it is.
I had this whole other vision. So fear was causing me to say, just keep putting it off. But then, and I was like, no, it's time that I just go ahead and do it and not be scared. And I'm not really,
I appreciate that. I'm hoping that I can connect with you when I come up to Philly one day.
We need to connect. We definitely do. I was thinking that too. Because we're close. Like, I got family in Maryland. So we're definitely close, and I usually go to Maryland. Like, I used to go there a lot for my birthday. I get on the train, go right down there to the go right down there to the aquarium, stay at the hotel down by there, and walk the little aquarium, because I see they had the mall there, and go to what's the restaurant called? Chubby Hubby. What is it called?
Oh, you're talking about Baltimore. I don't.
The shrimp. Gumbo. Whatever.
I don't know. That's Baltimore.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever's down there by that aquarium.
Yeah.
It's where I am.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Thank you so much. And if you all are looking to join a group of Black creative women, please join Bare My Soul Creators and join Crafting Culture Collective. And we are here to support you. We're here to inspire you and motivate you. And we're motivating one another. Thank you, Tessa, and have a good evening.
You do the same. Thank you, Christina. Thanks for having me. Appreciate that. Thank you.
You take care.
Bye-bye.
Check out the Bare My Soul Creators private Facebook group for creative Black women. We are planting our seeds and growing together. Until next time, do what makes you happy, do what brings you joy, and do what keeps you grounded. Thanks for